Good evening, everyone. Today, in this lecture, we will know about what are general exceptions. Chapter 4 IPC with section 76 to 106 talks about what are general exceptions. Before going into the fact that what are general exceptions or what are these sections, that is section 76 to 106, we need to read one section, that is section 6 Indian Penal Code, which makes it mandatory on part of the code to read every section, provision, illustration, proviso of each section of IPC with chapter 4. That is 511 sections of IPC के कोर्ट को subject to chapter 4 read करने पड़ेंगे. This is what section 6 requires. Now, general exceptions are those circumstances which preclude the existence of mens rea. This is the definition of general exceptions. कि जनरल एक्सेप्शंस उन सर्कमस्टांसेस की बात करता है जिसमें mens rea ही नहीं है, सिर्फ एक्ट है, ओमिशन है, mens rea नहीं है. General exceptions are those circumstances where prosecution failed to prove the guilt of accused beyond reasonable doubt. Blackstone has defined general exception in these two ways. In second definition, he states कि prosecution अपना criminal trial में जो burden होता है, that is to prove the guilt of accused beyond reasonable doubt, वो discharge नहीं कर सकती. Means the matter is now in general exceptions. General exceptions can be classified in two ways, or two groups rather. One is excusable. Excusable general exceptions means an act is there or omission is there but mens rea nahi hai. Read the definition number 1 of Blackstone. General exceptions are those circumstances which preclude the existence of mens rea. Act hua, omission hui, but mens rea nahi hai. A person is driving a car carefully, without rashly or negligently, but still kills a person due to some accident. Now his act is excused because of lack of mens rea. Second classification is justiciable general exceptions. Justiciable general exceptions are those where though knowledge was there, but because of the presence of other meritorious considerations, the presence of knowledge was ignored, and the act of such a person is not taken to same parameters as that of an act by an accused with full intention. For example, two persons are killed to save 200. Now, though the two killing of two persons was with knowledge, but the act will fall within the justiciable general exceptions. There is one landmark judgment of Munshiram versus Delhi administration, that is 1968 versus in Supreme Court. In this judgment, Honorable Apex Court clearly held that there is no imperative duty on part of accused to put forward the plea that his case falls in general exceptions. To prove the plea with preponderance of probability that his case falls in general exceptions. But it is the imperative duty on part of the court that while writing judgment, read the case of accused subject to chapter 4. I would like to read this judgment again with section 6 Indian Penal Code. Means ड्यूटी कोर्ट की भी है, ड्यूटी अक्यूज्ड की भी है. नाउ हम ज़्यादा बेटर समझ पाएंगे इफ वी रीड सेक्शन 105 इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट, which states every court shall presume that the case of accused does not fall in any general or special exceptions. मीन्स ड्यूरिंग ट्रायल तो कोर्ट ये सेक्शन 105 इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट का रूल फॉलो करेगी. मीन्स ड्यूरिंग ट्रायल बर्डन तो अक्यूज्ड पे है. बट लेट्स से अक्यूज्ड इज इग्नोरेंट और ही कुड नॉट डिस्चार्ज हिज बर्डन विज प्रूविंग द फैक्ट्स कि उसका केस जनरल एक्सेप्शंस में फॉल कर रहा है. प्रीपोंडेंस ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी इन फैक्ट्स के रिगार्डिंग ही वो रेज नहीं कर सका. Now, does it mean he would not get the benefit of general exceptions? No. Section 6 Indian Penal Code, as well as this judgment of Munshi Ram versus Delhi Administration 1968 Supreme Court, clearly mandates that court shall see while writing judgment that case of accused whether falling in general exceptions or not, then write the judgment. Now from tomorrow onwards we will start general exceptions one by one. Thank you.